Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 25th of February and we will see all the important questions of the day along with answer of previous day question. Last day, Chinta Samuksari Ayushi Shekhawat, Cholong Sabha, Kartik Paul, Prem Kumar, Bindu Ji, Hari Kirtan, Ranjit Kumar, Gayatri, Shiva Thatsayani, Krishna Kant, Kalyan Panuganti, Divya, Sumant Govda and others have correctly answered the question in the comment section. All of you deserves huge appreciation. So let's begin. Here is the question of the day which again you have to answer in the comment section and next day again we will see how many of you answered it. Here is the question. The appointment of Speaker and Deputy Speaker of the Lok Sabha is provided under which article of the Constitution? So these are the articles. Look at the options carefully and then answer it. We have already discussed provisions related to power of Speaker and 10th schedule of the Constitution, which is also known as anti-defection law in previous video. So let's move ahead. The first question, Kebul Lamjao National Park is located in which state? So this Kebul Lamjao National Park is located in Manipur, which is a northeastern state, and this Kebul Lamjao National Park is the only floating national park in the world, and it is known for its endangered Sangai, which is also called as Manipur brown antlered deer. This is also the state animal of Manipur. And Kebul Lamjao National Park is an integral part of Loktak Lake. Loktak Lake is the largest freshwater lake of northeastern states, and Loktak Lake is also known for its Fumdi. Fumdi is a special type of vegetation or organic materials which float over the water of this Loktak Lake. So Loktak Lake is famous for this Fumdis. And India's tallest railway pier bridge is built across the Makru River, which is in Tamenglong district of Manipur. Next question. Idlib is a city located in, say, even UPSC don't hesitate to ask questions related to cities of Middle Eastern countries, and it has asked such questions in previous years. So I have made this question. Idlib is located in Syria. And why it is always in news? Earlier it was in news because of ISIS, and now it is in news because of Turkey attack here. Turkey has captured this Idlib city. Next question. Consider the following statements about Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, that is PM Kisan. It is a central sector scheme with 100% funding from central government. This is correct. And under this PM Kisan, an amount of rupees 6,000 per year is transferred in 3 installments of rupees 2,000 to augment farmers' income. This is also correct. So focus here that rupees 6,000 is not provided at once. It is provided in 3 installments, that is at every 4 months. So here C is the right answer. And the entire responsibility for the identification of beneficiaries under this scheme is with the states and UT's government. And the scheme is effective from 1st of December 2018. Now please focus here the difference between effective and it was announced on 1st of February and it was formally launched on 24th of February 2019. So the question may confuse you with these dates. So focus here that this scheme is effective from 1st of December 2018 and PM Kisan was announced by Piyush Goyal on 1st of February 2019. When it was announced on 1st of February 2019, Piyush Goyal announced that it will be started from backdated. That is, it started from 1st of December itself, but it was announced on 1st of February 2019. And PM Kisan was formally launched by Prime Minister Modi at Gorakhpur, which is in UP, on 24th of February 2019. So when the question will ask you when PM Kisan was formally launched, then it will be 24th of February 2019. And this was the date when it completed its first year. And who are not eligible for this scheme? See here, these are the list. all institutional landholders are not eligible. Farmer families in which one or more of its member is or are former and present holder of constitutional post, which may include president, vice president, or other constitutional post, and former and present minister or state ministers, and former or present member of Lok Sabha or a Rajya Sabha or a state legislative assembly or state legislative council, or former and present mayor of municipal corporation and former and present chairpersons of district panchayat. All these are not eligible for this scheme. Also, all retired officers and employees of central or state government or employees of central or state public sector enterprises, that is public sector companies, and attached offices, autonomous institutions, or officers and employees under local bodies are also not eligible. But multitasking staffs of class 4 or group D are eligible for this scheme, and all superannuated retired pensioners whose monthly pension is 10,000 or more are also not eligible for this. But those who are receiving 10,000 of pension but they belong to this category, they will be eligible for this scheme. And all persons who paid income tax in last assessment year are also not eligible. Professionals like doctors, engineers, lawyers, chartered accountants, and architects registered with professional bodies and carrying out profession by undertaking practices shall not be eligible for this scheme. Next question. Consider the following statements about International Judicial Conference 2020. This conference was organized by the Supreme Court of India in New Delhi. This is correct. It was organized in New Delhi till 23rd of February, and its theme was Judiciary and the Changing World. I repeat it, Judiciary and the Changing World. So both these statements are correct. C is the right answer. Next question. Biojet fuel is prepared from. So this biojet fuel is prepared from jatropha oil. It is not prepared from any edible oil. So note here, the answer will be B. And biojet fuel is prepared from non-edible tree-borne oil. And these non-edible tree-borne oil are mainly found from tribal areas. And why it was in news recently? Because Indian Air Force AN-32 aircraft used 10% blend of Indian biojet fuel for the first time. And this found mention in Prime Minister Modi's Mann Ki Baat on 23rd of February. Next question. Consider the following statements about Craspedotropis Greta Thunberg. It is a new species of land snail discovered in Brunei. This is correct. It is a new species of land snail discovered in Brunei, which is a Southeast Asian countries, where this species is named so as an honor to Swedish climate change activist Greta Thunberg. You must have heard the news about Greta Thunberg, a young girl who is a famous climate change activist, and she became famous because of her speech in United Nations General Assembly last year. So both these statements are correct. So here C is the right answer. And why it is named after Greta Thunberg? Because this species is very sensitive to drought and extreme temperatures. And since Greta Thunberg also advocates to restrict climate change, it is named after her. Next, this was a previous day question. Maku He Nikchi, which is a war dance, is performed in Nagaland. Next question. Consider the following statements about G20 Summit 2020. Saudi Arabia is the first Arab nation to hold the G20 presidency by holding this summit. This is correct. And the theme of the summit is Realizing Opportunities of the 21st Century for All. I repeat it, Realizing Opportunities of the 21st Century for All. So again, both these statements are correct. C is the right answer. And G20 is an informal group having 20 members 19 member are countries and 20th member is European Union. And G20 is not an organization. Please note here, it is not an organization. It only works as a forum. So there is no any headquarter of it. I repeat once again that G20 has no headquarter of its own. And these are the 20 members: Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Republic of Korea, which is South Korea. Then we have Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, which is hosting this summit 2020. And then we have South Korea, Turkey, United Kingdom, the United States, and the European Union. So these are the 20 members of G20. And India will host G20 summit of 2022. And 2021 summit will be hosted by Italy, which is a European country. Next question. Pakke Tiger Reserve is located in which state? So this Pakke Tiger Reserve is located in Arunachal Pradesh. Why it was in news? Because government of Arunachal Pradesh is planning to build a highway through Pakke Tiger Reserve. So there are some reservations over this highway. And Pakke Tiger Reserve is also known as Pakui Tiger Reserve. It lies in the foothills of Eastern Himalaya in the East Kameng district of Arunachal Pradesh. And this tiger reserve is famous for the great hornbill, which is the state bird of Arunachal Pradesh as well as Kerala. So the question may ask you, what is the state bird of Arunachal Pradesh or Kerala? So it will be the great hornbill. And the great hornbill is categorized as vulnerable in IUCN Red List. And last day we have discussed that Asiatic elephant, the great Indian bustard, and Bengal floricon have been included in Appendix 1 of Convention on Migratory Species, which was organized in Gujarat in Gandhinagar. So let's see what is Appendix 1 and what is Appendix 2. See, CMS lists a species into two appendixes. These are Appendix 1 and Appendix 2. So in Appendix 1, a species which are threatened with extinction are listed into it. And if a species is listed into Appendix 1, it would facilitate transboundary conservation efforts of this species. For instance, Asiatic elephant is included in Appendix 1. So now India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar will cooperate in transboundary conservation since Asiatic elephant is found in all these countries. And Appendix 2, those species are listed in Appendix 2 which are in need of global cooperation for favorable conservation status. This shows that if the global cooperation is increased for such a species, they will be in favorable position. So if you find the video useful, share it with your friends, like the video, answer the question in the comment section, subscribe to our channel, and wait for the next video. Till then, thanks a lot.